This is how to create a product animation ad in Canva in under 10 minutes. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to animate with confidence. Let's dive in. First, we are going to add the mango video I found in the Elements library as a background. Now, let's go to the text and type a word of our choice. I'm going with the word natural. Next, I'm going to change the font by scrolling down and choosing a 210 black box transparent font. Let's change the text color from black to white to make it pop. Then we'll increase the size and duplicate before typing the second word. This time I'm going with the word taste. To make the product pop, I'm adding a square shape. Just head to Elements, grab a square, turn it white, and that's it. Next, I'm gonna cover the surrounding area of the text with a white color. Now I'll create the second screen and give it some personality. I'm going with a gradient of orange and pale blue for my liking. Then I'll use the circular color gradient. Next, we'll add some text. I'm using Anton. It is a bold, simple, and no-nonsense font. I'll turn it white to make it visible. From here, I'm gonna change the effect by choosing Echo, then increase the offset and the size of the text. Next, I'm gonna duplicate the text and write a different word. Then I'll go to Layers, Show Layers, and move the first word right behind the second one, like this. Now I'll go ahead and highlight both words, rotate them, and try to place them right at the center. To make it look dope, I'm gonna animate the text by selecting Pop Animation and decreasing the speed. I'll do the same to the other word to make them synchronized. At this point, I'll add a third screen and go to my uploads to drag and add my mango image into Canva. Then, go ahead and remove the background and place it right at the center. I'm selecting baseline and changing direction from bottom to top to make everything smooth in transition, then decreasing the speed. Now, it's time to download the short clip of the third screen and upload it into my canvas. Once done, I'll delete this image and change the color to white. Then, I'll drag and drop my downloaded short video into my canvas. Let's add a circular frame by going to Elements, scrolling down to Frames, and choosing the circle frame. I'll go ahead and drag the video inside the circle, increase the size, and place it in the middle. Let's click the circle, animate with the pop animation, and decrease the speed. Next, let's add the fourth screen. I'm searching the Elements library for mango photos and picking one that fits the vibe. I'm gonna drag my product image into the canvas, then remove the background. Just like before, I'm resizing and rotating the image to make it appear different. From here, we're going to create our gradient text by going to Apps and typing Type Gradient. I'll go ahead and type my text and change the font and the colors to my liking. When done, I'll click Add to Design. I'll duplicate my text, then click Edit, type the second word, and click Update Elements. From here, I'll go to Layers and drag the product to the very top of the layers, then duplicate this last screen. Now, on this fifth screen, I'll go ahead and increase the size of the first text and decrease the size of the other text just to create that uniqueness. Last but not least, I'll rearrange these images to have that finality. Finally, the icing on the cake is the screen transition. The first screen will use circular wipe out and increase the duration. The second screen will use the same transition. For the third screen, we'll use flow, and the last screen, match and move. And that's how to create an animated product ad in Canva. Easy, right? If you want more about this magical design content, please like and subscribe.